My next Power BI tip is to standardize on your information formatting. For instance, if you're going to have dates in 10, 20, 100 different reports, standardize on a date format and stick with it. If you're going to have currency amounts, like the sale amount here, in 10, 20, 30 reports, standardize on a currency format and stick with it. The more you can standardize on one across all your reports, you will remove ambiguity and confusion, and you will make reading the reports more habitual and easier to interpret for your users. I prefer the date format year dash month dash day. I prefer that because sometimes my users are in Mexico or in India or in Europe, and it's impossible to have a date format that applies to everybody. I actually do not like date localization because I think it breeds confusion across geographic boundaries. I like year, month, day because it formats really nicely and it's easy to read, and the users can get used to it. They can learn new things. It's not the end of the world. If I have to vary off of month, day, year, month, day, then I call it out in the info tab of the report and I say, I had to vary this date format for this specific reason. On currency, I prefer the currency symbol of the currency that I'm using. So if this is in dollars, I have the US dollar symbol. I also prefer, if I can, to have the cents even when there are no cents needed. So this decimal place right here, I'll add it there. The way I do that, by the way, is if you go into the table view and you hit your sale amount column, make sure it's not on auto here. Make sure it has 2 there, and then that will force it. I like it to be there because it lines the number up correctly and people are reading the number in the correct order of magnitude. If I vary off of a standard that I've set company-wide, again, I go into my info tab and I say, I varied off of the standard for this very specific reason. That makes it easier to maintain, and any exceptions I can kind of keep track of. Hopefully that helps you. Thanks. Have a great day.